Alright, to kind of stick on the topic of relationships and whatnot, I was having this thread on Twitter with somebody and we were talking about love and everything like that. We weren't necessarily trying to define it, but the point I was trying to make was kind of confusing everybody and I didn't know really how to put it into 140 characters. So, what I was trying to say was, I think you should date multiple people throughout your 20s, your teenage years. I don't think you should try to just find true love off the bat. Now, I know I always say you shouldn't try to look and search for anything, but in particular this, I think you really need to be in a bunch of relationships, whether they be serious or just kind of things where you're casually dating. It's good for you to experience the communication like pathways between different people because you need to know that everybody wants to be loved differently. I'm not saying I have the most experience in this. I'm just saying that one thing I have learned, and I think is the most important thing, is that you cannot treat everybody the same because not everybody wants to receive their love and their emotions and that intimacy like that. I don't mean just physically, I mean even emotionally, right? So when you date these different people, by the time you find the person you're truly in love with or you're supposed to be with or your soulmate, whatever you believe in, by the time you decide to settle down or maybe destiny puts them in front of you, if you have experienced those emotions and that level of intensity with other people, you're going to know how exclusive and how special and different that love actually is. Also, I've decided that I wear this hat too often. You guys always point that out, not making fun of me, but you guys always like think of it as like a trademark or, I don't know, you're just used to seeing me wear it, so I gotta get a new one right now.
How are you?
Pretty good. Just looking for a hat.
Hat we sold out. We don't have any. In the back here, okay.
Oh, no, I'm gonna put it on right now.
Oh, there you go.
See how it looks.
I'll be back.
Nothing compared to the Cubs, okay? I don't care how we are. Hey, we are Cubs fans. We're tickled to death after 108 years, all right?
Have a good day. Phone fell out of my pocket. There's a reason why I come to the laundromat to wash my geese and I don't wash them at home. It's because when I use the washer at home, it throws the spin cycle off and I'm trying to explain to everybody the importance of having relationships before you like settle down or get with somebody you actually have feelings for because the experience it gives you. So what would your advice be for someone younger?
I'm the wrong guy to be asking.
But do you think it's good to have experience beforehand with different people?
I think it's important to have like a strong relationship. Yeah, if you're going to try to settle down with somebody, sure. But like I said, I'm the wrong guy.
But you need the communication skills, right?
Relationships were failures. So, you know where you can learn to communicate? It's the Church of Scientology.
When you do meet somebody and if you feel like they're the one or whatever, then I think you have to know like when to say, okay, you know what, this person's worth it.
I agree, but you know what the thing is too?
That could be when you're 22. That could be when you're 38. You know?
I don't think there's any like limit to the age, but that was kind of my point too with other people. Was like, let's say you get to that point and you meet that person, unless you had other stuff before, you don't really understand how different that situation might be.